Let's go ahead and do Fiery Temper on your face. Play Wish, Grape Shot. So it took 2 storms, but we got there. Nice, nice. We did it. We beat the Bloodthirsty Conqueror combo. That was cool. Welcome everyone. I'm Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, coming at you live once again on Twitch from Average Zen Presents, or perhaps you're watching on YouTube later on at Average Zen. Welcome, one and all. We are here on a casual Tuesday edition, playing some historic play, and we are playing a deck that I've wanted to try out for a long time, but I needed the wild cards to build it, and we're finally here. This is Raw Monsoon Mage. Yes, right here. 1/3 instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast whenever an instant and sorcery spell during whenever you cast an instant and sorcery spell during your turn. Flip a coin. If you lose a flip, deals 1 damage to you. If you win the flip, you get to exile transform into this wonderful planeswalker that also reduces your instant and sorcery spells by 1. Yes, and also enters with an additional loyalty counter on him for each instant or sorcery spell you've cast this turn. Maybe you've seen this card before, maybe you've seen this deck before, but not on this channel, not the way we're gonna stupidly play it. So, we have a sideboard because we have 3 copies of Wish, Edit, Silence, Static Prison, Grape Shot, Underworld Breach, Amphibian Downpour, Galvanic Ray, and Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, in case we draw our entire deck. I don't know how we're going to be able to do that and keep 4 blue untapped in order to cast that, and with only 2 treasure tokens. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Our best bet is to get a Storm Splitter out in order to get Artist Talent out, level it up, and cast Grape Shot. That's pretty much our deal. That's what we're going for. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out Jace, Wielder of Mystery, because I just don't see us getting there. I don't see us ever playing Amphibian Downpour. I will, therefore, take the liberty of taking these out, because this deck originally came from an MTGO list, of course, but we have to mess it up. We have to mess it up. So, Galvanic Relay, we want 2 of those because we have 3 wishes, so that's 1, and then another Grape Shot. And yes, over here in the sideboard, I'm sorry, Galvanic Relay, you're in the sideboard. Get over here. Oh, come on, there we go. All right. Let's take it. Wait, we don't have a second Grape Shot? Oh no, how dare we? I guess we're gonna have to craft it. Cancel. Yeah, go away, sideboard. You're giving me all sorts of problems, aren't you? All right then. Well, now we have 2 Grape Shots. Let's take it into the queue. See how we do. See if we can storm off. Insert name. Will you allow us to storm? I gotta be honest, this is not a great hand to start out with, but at least we have a Reckless Impulse. Alright, so let's go. So we reduced the tap lands down to 4. We still drew 2 of them. We drew half of our tap lands. Okay, well, here is a roll. If I didn't have, probably would not have played it if we didn't have 2 of them. But the cost reduction is real if we do untap with it. Thought Erasure. Oh. That's unfortunate. Any day. Oh, they took the other roll. That's what I was going to discard if I had the chance. Fine. Alright then. Well, let's Reckless Impulse and see if we can flip them. Nope, 1 damage to our face. That's fine. Rin's Resolve. Come on, come on, come on. 1 damage to our face. Thank you very much. Ral, you're wonderful. We do have an Artist Talent and Ruby Medallion, though. That is excellent. Search for Escanta. Okay, well, let's go Ruby Medallion, Artist Talent, and I'm okay with letting the roll go, I guess. That's fine. You know what? I would rather it not be in exile, though. Let's just go ahead and play it. Yes, it's fine. We'll keep the new one. Alright, they have successfully surveilled their library. Well, doing surveillance on yourself. I'm not sure about that. Nicol Bolas. We must discard a card. Okay, it is a 4/4. Alright, so we cannot reduce this price anymore. So let's go ahead and hit that. Pay with snow mana. We will discard the... No, we will decline. And that's the 3rd flip in a row we've lost. That's awesome. Level up this. And... there we are. Alright, I think Underworld Breach is going to be necessary if we cannot flip Ral soon. Three attempts, 3 failures, 50-50 chance. Thought Erasure, wonderful. I imagine they have to get rid of Underworld Breach here, right? No? Are you sure, opponent? Alrighty then. Well, let's go ahead and level up. And we will cast Rin's Resolve and see if we can finally flip. No, we're not going to discard Underworld Breach. Oh, come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. Fourth flips? Nope. 4 we've lost in a row. That is awesome. That is definitely not the probability working in our favor. 4 flips, all lost, all tails. And now we lose Raw. Wonderful. But we found Raw, so there's that. We'll cast Strike It Rich. Decline. 5 flips in a row failed. Okay. Decline. 6 flips in a row failed. Okay. That is awesome. Come on. Come on. I have never failed more than 1 flip in a row before now. I have never... I'm sorry, 2. 2 is the most. 2 is the most. And now we have gotten rid of our Underworld Breach. I guess we're doing this now. Well, it'll be 7 flips in a row that we have come up with tails. Nice. Very nice. 7 flips in a row. Empty-handed. Because our opponent has made us discard everything. Nicol Bolas got Pharaoh. Is pretty much just gonna shut us down. Yep. No, you're not stealing our stuff after we after we failed 7 flips in a row. All right, so that's how you don't play Raw Monsoon. You gotta flip it. You're supposed to flip it. You see, we're doing that wrong. Red Raven, Eternal Taskmaster. Come on, will you bring us better luck? All right, we did have. The discard was what was really good in this. If we would have been able to cast more spells, I'm sure we would have gotten it. But it's 7 flips in a row. That is crazy. Don't send me to Vegas right now. I will lose everything. Okay. Prosperous Innkeeper, Mix a Treasure. We'll go ahead and get our talent down. Heliod, cool. I bet it's not as cool as our historic Heliod deck. Do we want? Yeah, let's go ahead and pitch that. Raw seems good. Yes, let's go with that. And let's hope it stays alive. Alright, I got a knight. Gain some life. Put some counters on things. Alright, can we do it? Can we get to the storm? No, because they're going to Sheltered by Ghosts our artist talent. No blocks. Awesome. Okay, Ren's Resolve. And we have now flipped 8 times over 2 separate games in a row and come up tails every single time. We have flipped 8 times and come up with tails every single time. Okay, fine. On the 9th try, we got it. You know what? Yeah, we might as well. We're just going to kill it anyway. Alright, so they get to untap. There goes Raw. The life gain is going to make it a little bit difficult to deal with too. Why couldn't we get that Pyroclasm like turns earlier? We cannot pay. Yeah, this game is done. We can't pay the ward. We can't pay the ward to kill it. And then we're dead. Oh my god. That was rough. We keep on drawing these damn tap lands. There's only 4 of them in the deck. But we keep finding them every single game. It took us 9 tries to flip Raw. Here we go, again, with the tap land. Okay, we don't have a turn 1, but still. Witch's Cauldron, huh? Alright, well, let's Ren's Resolve. Pyroclasm, Valakut Awakening. Cool. Slaughter Specialist. Okay. Well, let's go. Valakut Awakening. And I'm going to put... Well, no. Actually, yes. I'm going to put Glimpse, Reckless Impulse on the bottom, or into the library. On the bottom of the library, rather. And draw a few more cards. There we go. No attacks. So we lost the Pyroclasm. Doesn't look like it's going to be very useful, though. Alright, no blocks. Cool. Alright, so now we need a Fumarole in order to take care of that. Let's go Artist Talent. Rin's Resolve. Decline. Alright, I don't know if that makes a huge difference. I think we're still dead. Duress. Okay. Alright then, Underworld Breach is gone. Good thing we didn't have too much in there anyway. And we do have another Underworld Breach, so we can cast it from... We can still cast Underworld Breach. We have one if we can find a wish. Murderous Rider also does not get hit by... Alright. Artist Talent. And we will discard the Strike It Rich. Raw. Glimpse the Impossible. Let's see if we can flip Raw. No, we'll decline. Decline. Alright, we got to flip Raw. Finally on the first try. We did find the Fumarole. That is excellent. No, don't do that. +1. Alpine Meadow for turn. And then we will cast Strike It Rich. Decline. Decline. And now we have blockers. And we have mana. We just need cards now. Alright, they have killed Raw. That's unfortunate. Checking out our Ruby medallion, admiring its prettiness. Alright, they're gaining life. No blocks. Down to 6. They're back up to 20. Okay, we need a heck of a hit here. That does not do it. That does not do it. Alright, well, we have fully leveled up Artist Talent. I don't think it's going to matter. Well, we shall see. All it takes is one good card, one good storm. Sweet. And that's game. Okay, so far, 0 storms to be had. So far, 0 storms to be had. Well, let's see if we can do it again. We just want to do the thing. I don't care if we win or lose, but so far we have not been able to do it. Assemble the pieces. Come on, Shuffler. This is a promising looking hand. We have lands, we have card draw, we have our wish, we have red spell reduction. We'll see if our opponent shows up and lets us play. Rest 80s, time to wake up. You came to play Magic the Gathering with us. We're here for you. We're admiring this beautiful architecture. Okay. Let's go. We got an alpine meadow. They got a forest and an elf. Alright. Ruby medallion. Make our stuff cheap. Well, Llanowar Visionary. So we're dealing with Elf Ball. Is that what's going on here? Or are we ramping into Ugin? Alright. Strike it rich. Rin's Resolve into a Strike It Rich and pass the turn. Dionys. Oh, this could be interesting. We're about to see our butts get kicked here by Dionys. Oh, they have 2 Wirewood symbiotes. That is dangerous. Okay, and we absolutely do not want that to live. Alright, so here's what we got to do. Reckless Impulse. Double Pyroclasm. Seems good. That was lucky. Yeah. What? All right. I think they're going to regret not picking up Dionys. Uh-huh. Next, in turn. Elvis War Master, cool. Alright, land for turn. Funeral on the War Master. Let's go ahead and strike it rich. And strike it rich. And in the turn. There's another Dionys. Oh no. Okay. Here we go. Alright. So, let's go Wish. Cast Wish. Cast. What do we have in the graveyard here? Yep. Okay, so Underworld Breach. And we will play Pyroclasm and get rid of that, and that. And then Fiery Temper on Dionys. And I think we can go with another Fiery Temper. No, let's go with Wish again. No. Cancel. No, screw that. We have another Underworld Breach. We'll leave that as it be because we don't have the game locked up yet. We probably need that in the graveyard. Elvis Arts Druid. Okay, well then we got nothing but a land there. The third Dionys. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 2 Wirewood symbiotes. All right then. Well, yeah, it's pretty much impossible for us to win the game now. God, This is not an easy deck to pilot. This is not an easy deck to pilot. This is absolutely maddening. If we were left to our own devices to do our own thing and play solitaire, maybe it would be a lot easier. But having to deal with our opponent's stuff and storm off at the same time, this is very difficult to do. John 62491. Will you let us storm off? Okay, we have cost reduction. We have early mana ramp. Let's do it. We have the Wish. And now we have a 1/1 Death Touch Lifelink. Vampire of the Dire Moon. Very dire. Well, Gifted Etherborn. They like vamps. So that's where it's at. That is where it's at. Alright. No. Just gonna take the damage. Save our treasure. Vampire. Veto. Okay, yep, that's got to die. Alright, Ruby Medallion. We will pitch the Reckless Impulse. Actually, you know what? We'll pitch the Artist Talent. There we go. Okay. Well, they have a lot of lifelink. So let's start out with Kill and Veto. We will definitely pitch the Reckless Impulse. Alright, that gets us another Tundra. Okay, so kill the Markov Baron. And decline. Next, and that has emptied our hand dealing with our opponent's stuff. Wonderful. Okay. Enters tapped, level up, make a treasure, decline. Exquisite Blood. Wonderful. Okay, so now we need a Pyroclasm. Decline. None of those are Pyroclasm. Okay, well, Ren's Resolve. Decline. I don't have anything in there. Oh my goodness. I guess we go Valakut. No. Ruby Medallion. Decline. Storm Splitter. Just to have a blocker. And now, no attacks. So we have two blockers at the moment, and they have another Exquisite Blood. All right then. So we'll lose 4, 5, 6. All right, block here, block there. Oh, I did that wrong. No, I did that right. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, Underworld Breach. Decline. Let's go Reckless Impulse and exile the Storm Splitter the Valakut Awakening, and the Artist Talent. Decline. Jesus. I would love to have another card in my hand other than Wish. Okay, no land for turn. Strike it rich, we can play. Decline. Strike it rich. I don't want to do the escape. Cast with flashback. Decline. Reckless Impulse. Get rid of the Glimpse. Tundra. Yes. Alright, decline. Ral. Ruby Medallion. Auto pay. Decline. Wish. Auto pay. Man, that we really needed to hit that flip. We really needed to hit that flip. Oh my god. Okay. Well, here we go. Auto pay. We'll do one to the Gifted Etherborn just in case we don't survive. I swear, if we flip all these and we lose them and then we die... we got to storm off. We may not kill them, but we got to storm off. Lows, which means we lose life. Underworld Breach. Alright, so... and then we did not win the game. But we have... oh my god, now they have a Bloodthirsty Conqueror. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. And we lose the flip, which means we lose the game. Oh, wait, no. No. Not yet. Not yet. Yes. Yes. All right. Underworld Breach. And then let's go Wish. Get rid of Ren's Resolve, Glimpse the Impossible, Underworld Breach. Let's go ahead and do Fiery Temper on your face. Play Wish, Grape Shot. So it took 2 storms, but we got there. Nice, nice. We did it. We beat the Bloodthirsty Conqueror combo. That was cool. Even through Raul smacking us in the face and then getting double hit with Exquisite Blood a couple of times. That was pretty cool. I liked it. Alright, we got to do the storm. We got to do the storm halfway through the show. Okay, so all bets are off now. We definitely lose all the rest of the games. Mephisto, are you here to tempt us with storm? Ruin Crab? No, they're here to mill us. Okay. They're not here to let us storm. They're here to mill us. If they mill a bunch of cards... and then we hit a Underworld Breach. It's going to be good. Uh-oh, Maddening Cacophony. Please don't hit an Underworld Breach. Oh, they did hit an Underworld Breach. Ah. But we have an Underworld Breach in hand. Oh, this could be fun. Okay. We'll see what they have to deal with actual... Oh, they're going to double mill us. Fun. I don't know if we're ready for that. Let's go ahead and kill Bruvac. And see if we can flip Rawl. Nope, just more damage to our face. That seems to be the theme for Rawl today. No attacks. Jeez, I hate it when it gives me the snowman floating and it just makes me pass over and over and over again. Alright, there goes all of our ruby medallions. Mesmeric Orb, wonderful. Font of Progress. Alright. Alright, Strike It Rich. And we still lose the flip. Cool. Alright then. Reckless Impulse. Well, we win the flip. That's good. Finally. Well, let's go +1. I think we need to go with Fiery Temper on the crab. We've got enough cards in our library, in our graveyard now. Oh, I love that they just milled another Bruvac. And a Scrolling Crawler. Most of our effects are not actually draw based. It's exile based, so I think we're okay. Uh-huh. Oh, bad news, opponent. Bad news. Let's go +1. Uh-huh. Underworld Breed. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Uh-huh. Let's just go ahead and do that. That'll give us some mana. Make a treasure. Make a treasure. And we still have 22 cards left in our library. So I think next turn we can storm off pretty well. We will 4, so we'll lose 4 more to our graveyard next turn. And we'll see what they draw. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Uh-oh. That was Exile too. And that got 2 wishes. Oh, man. We need a wish in the graveyard. Oh, we got one. We got one. They are in trouble. Nice. Okay, so. Let's go with wish. Wait, no, first we need the plus. I just don't know if we get there. We don't have enough mana to get there. We do not have enough. Let's go and get the Ruby down. Actually, we got a lot of lands here. 1, 2. There's got to be another one, right? Alright, let's play a card from our sideboard. That's going to be Static Prison, I believe. Get rid of the Mesmeric Orb, since we're down to 6 cards in our library. Alright, and now we need a Ruby Medallion, auto pay, and I don't think we have another shot at this. I honestly don't. I think we are dead, because there's no way we have another wish. But we shall see. And we don't have another underworld breach. Auto pay. And we'll get rid of even more lands. Wherever they are, somewhere around here. I guess the artist talents are no good now. Alright, there goes our Underworld Breach, leaving us with a land in hand. And they have a Ruin Crab. What does that do? Oh, it milled us 2. Take action. Okay. Well, that's game. Because we still are drawing lands. We're drawing lands. Oh my god. If we could have hidden any of our cost reduction stuff, I think we could have stormed off there and won. But we didn't hit any of it before they milled it all into the graveyard. Oh my goodness. So we've gotten to storm off one time. I'm happy with that. It's hard. It's very hard. But can we do it one more time? Shoo. Miss Who? Miss Shoo? I don't know. Okay, well, we have things. We have a finisher, we have cost reduction, we have raw, we have card draw. What we need is ramp. Gonzo? Oh my. No, don't count our ruby medallion. Are you kidding me? Ah, here we go. Azorius Control. Azorius Control. You got another counter? Nope. Okay, good. Anytime. Okay. Sweet. We're having so much fun already. Would you like to counter this or do something with that as well? No? Okay, good. Strike it rich. And pass the turn. Dovin's Acuity. Okay, well, I'm glad they tapped out. Maybe now we can finally get something going here. Come on. There we go. Alright, land, and let's go plus Ren's Resolve. And Reckless Impulse. And Reckless Impulse. No, I shouldn't have done that. Cancel. Next, in turn. Ristic Study. Okay, well, let's go land for turn. Reckless Impulse. Yep, nope. Auto pay, actually. Yep, we will pay the one. Let's go with +1. I think Strike It Rich is the answer. Decline. And now, in turn, and we lost a wish, didn't we? Oh, that's unfortunate. Smothering Tithe. Cool. Decline. And decline. And level up. Hit a plus. And let's go ahead and hit them with a Strike It Rich. Decline. Decline. Level up Artist Talent. Next, in turn, and hope they don't blow up our Artist Talent. Field of Ruin. Smothering Tithe number 2. Okay. Decline. Decline. Let's go plus. Man, the Tundra Funeral is doing nothing for us right now, is it? Nothing. Whatever. I guess we'll pay the 1. We have just not hit anything that we need to hit in the right order here. Okay. Just straight up Azorius control. Cool. We're having so much fun playing against Smothering Tithe and Heuristic Study. Uh-huh. Soul Partition, cool. And now we can't do anything because we have no spells that have legal targets to cast to flip morale. Aha. Love playing against blue-white control when we're playing mono-red. In the play queue. And they're like, nope, we're taking this to the play queue to make somebody have a horrible day because that makes us feel good about being a person. Sociopaths. Andre Sonicus. Let's go. Mm-hmm. I put the Fiery Temper in here because normally I was drawing a lot of Artist Talents and I like to discard it for the Madness cost, but so far that has not happened. Not even once so far this hour. It's happened in other games, my practice games, but what's going on with this thing? Is that a Gyarados? Kupo, take note. We're being held hostage by the clock. Andre. Come back to us, Andre. Don't go towards the light. Alright. It does not look like we're going to be able to play anything, so let's just go ahead and go. Andre, come back. What happened? Hello? Hello? Andre. Why have you done this, Andre? You're eating into our storm time. We need to take 10 minutes per turn so that we can deal 8 damage. Kupo. Kupo. We win, Kupo. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and deal 3 damage to their face. If they come back, we're gonna feel silly, aren't we? Alright, well, can't do much about this. It's part of the game, part of Arena. We get edited out. But do I get to edit it out of my life? No. We're all along for the ride, folks. Chum spin. Come on, big hugs. Everyone, let's take a second to breathe. Ready? And inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Feels good. All right. Yeah, well, I wish we had time for another game, but Andre has stolen it from us. So, with that being said, you know what? We got the storm off. We got to do it. There's a reason why we're playing this deck in the play queue. Yes, it is a modern MTGO tournament deck, but you won't see it in the top very often at all. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to pilot. I'm probably not the best at it. Maybe give me some pointers. Throw it in the comments. Be like, hey, you did this wrong. Here's what you're supposed to do, you moron. So at any rate, love one another. Don't call people morons. Be cool. Don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll see you next time.